It's Sunday the 12th of August. I'm back at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium just to see what's new and what's different. It's not long now until we move in to our new home. So as you can see here, they're still working at the ticket office. Now this won't just be the ticket office, it will be a shop as well. There is a rumour that it will be a Nike shop. It is just a rumour. I have been told that a few times, but I'm not 100% sure whether that is correct. But it has been confirmed that this will be a shop as well as a ticket office. Just whether it's dedicated to Nike only or just Spurs. I'm now outside William Hill on the high road. I do love this view. So I'm now outside Lily White House, which of course is the head office of Tottenham Hotspur Football Club. Now, I was just talking to one of the staff here, and he has confirmed that Daniel Levy was actually the first person to walk across this link bridge a couple of weeks ago. So a lot of the executive staff and other staff members will walk across this bridge on a match day, going to and from the stadium. There has been some major changes here. This is the other side of the ticket office and shop. The person I was actually talking to has actually been putting a lot of the panels in at this stadium. I know a lot of people think I talk about panels a lot, or have done in past videos. So I did ask the question of how many panels are there at this stadium. The reply I got was laughter and a swear word. So I left it at that. So it is early Sunday morning. I have been told this morning that there are around 1,000 members of staff on site, and they are still working 24 hours. Around 1,000 people have been working through the night here. Now the first staff test event took place last weekend. They had around 1,200 staff members, family and friends of staff as well, popped in here to have a look what was going on. Now the next staff test event is next Sunday, a week today, and then the first public test event is going to be on Bank Holiday Monday, the 27th of August, It's exactly the same day as Tottenham play Manchester United away at Old Trafford. That will be an 8 PM kickoff. Now the under 23s against Brighton under 23s will kick off here at 2 PM. That is only 15 days away. So I've no doubt it'll be next week that Tottenham will announce what they will let the capacity be for that game and how you can obtain tickets. They have already announced that adult tickets will be £5, and for over 65s and for children the tickets will just be £1. Fantastic value, and the money will go to charity as well. So you can see on the left here, more glass has been installed. They've been working on the steps here on the right hand side. You can see that the disabled access here on the right is virtually finished. They're still working on the front here of the West Stand. So you can see a lot of the metal framework has now continued as well around the centre of the West Stand. All the grey panelling will continue around. The last time I was here, actually, they were pouring an awful lot of concrete here. It does look a lot flatter, the front of the West Stand here. So just to get a closer view now of the concrete. These are a lot of the blocks being installed as well. And look how many eaves have gone in as well. Continuing round towards the south side. I've got to admit, the stadium overall, definitely on the outside, it does seem a lot quieter than I'm used to. I don't normally visit here on a Sunday. As you know, a lot of the updates are on a Saturday. But it does seem quieter. Now just look at how impressive this looks. Huge club shop and the Tottenham experience. You can see in front of the club shop here, a lot of the concrete has gone in. And signage is in the shop as well. Fantastic. This seems the busiest part of the stadium at the moment. can see they've also been working on the staircase here. And more glass installed either side of Warmanton House. There are still 5 cranes on site here. If you've got a ticket for the Liverpool match here on the 15th of September, it's only 34 days away. Only 34 days to wait now until Tottenham host their first Premier League game at this new stadium. So a lot of glass has been installed this week. Not these panels, they're already here. But a lot around the Tottenham experience. So I'm now at the south stand, where of course this stand will hold 17,500 fans. You should all know about that by now. So they've been putting a lot of blocks in, covering up the retractable pitch. Or the housing for it anyway. And just as I was saying about glass being installed, you can see more glass being installed at the bottom of the south stand here. And there was me thinking I didn't need to mention glass panels anymore because most of them were in. So I've just been told by one of the local residents here that all of next week, between 7 PM and 7 AM, so all through the night, Tottenham will have furniture delivered, which will go throughout the whole of the stadium. And the only way they're going to be taking it in is through this access point here. So you can imagine how much furniture will be delivered all of next week between 7 PM and 7 AM. So they have been pre-warned just in case there is any noise. If you think as well, the turf inside the stadium has got to go down fairly quickly now, because the under-23s will play here in just 15 days. I know in today's day pitches can go down very quickly. So the last couple of times I've been here, a lot of deliveries have gone through here anyway. So this is where all the furniture will be carried in. Or wheeled in, should I say. It won't be carried in, will it? So these guys are putting up some temporary fencing. Don't be too quick because you want to see what's happening. So it's a much better view of the block work covering the retractable pitch housing. So here is a notice by Haringey Council on the traffic management, and it's all about the test events. It says here in note 2, attendance of 10,000 persons or more. If you would like to read this in detail, please pause it, because otherwise this video will be a long time. So I'm now at the east stand. As you can see at the top of the stadium, the eaves are continued around towards the south side. Exactly the same as the west. Got to admit, I'm a little bit surprised that these seats are still here. It was 2 weeks ago I was standing here talking about these seats being installed. But it's not the end of the world, because more seats have been going in. Dare I say it, but more panelling is happening around this side of the stadium. There can't be many more glass panels to go in now. So I'm now walking down Worcester Avenue. Now this is a little bit of a treat. I know we can't see a lot, but this is looking straight into the stadium bowl. If only those lorries weren't there. So it's only 15 days until the first public test event here against Brighton under 23s. I can't wait to get inside here. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Come on, you Spurs.